along with the champions, we have 6 more champions attached to be the part of the, if I say Indian Spartans. That is the right word to speak. It's always customary to give a story of a fairy tale, because my brother, my friend Tuhin was telling, Upli, that was a fairy tale ending, right? Okay. So just 4 to 5 minutes, I would like to let you all know how this journey started. I think it was a year back when Baseline, along with Sony, started orchestrating the process of commencing the Pro Volleyball League. They were inviting the prospective bids, and Carls was always there in the DNA of Baseline, and Baseline was always there in the DNA of Carls. One commonality between Carls and Baseline is the volleyball. Okay. The architects, if you look at the architects, president of EFI, Mr. Vasudevan, the whole credit goes to him, along with Mr. Ramavatar Singh, Mr. Tuhin Mishra of Baseline, and senior officials from Sony. They envisaged, this is a wonderful sport. We have cricket, we have kabaddi, we have other games. Why not volleyball as a sport to be marketed? Why not the players of volleyball to get into the global arena? Why not the players of volleyball to give that kind of brand entity? That's how the whole concept started. And they did a lot of research in terms of identifying whether it is worth a game. While doing so, there were a lot of like-minded people followed them and said that this is a sport, it is a fast-paced sport, and it is the most viewed sport, and this will definitely attract the attention of people, and this also can be commercialized, besides taking the league of the volleyball to the next level in terms of unleashing the potential of people, you know, my wonderful players here. When this proposal was brought to Carls, it was presented to the management team of Carls. Okay, Asdevan sir was there, Nadesan sir was there, Raja sir was there, Arun sir was there, and first thing when they started this, only one anecdote they gave. Upli, everything is okay. You are telling the management part of it. You are telling the discounted cash flow, how you are going to make money, what is the valuation, what is the multiple, etc., etc. We are not bothered about this. We want volleyball as a sport to take the shape. We want the rural youths to be highlighted, to be brought to the limelight. The competencies that are latent for my volleyball players to be taken onto the global show. We want them to be made as the celebrity. This is the actual anecdote that they used.
Because we both of know how much we struggle to start the league. But at the end of the day, it comes very much huge response as a volleyball player. It's unbelievable response by the audience and TV everywhere. So thanks to Baseline and BFI and my players, my coaches. So I know each and every day all the players and coaching staff, if we lost one match on the day, same night, we cannot sleep. So motivation and how to motivate the player. My Carls team also, management, JMD and director, CMD, everybody call me, what the position, what about Kabil, how is Kabil, how is Naveen, why Naveen is not playing good, like that. Every day they will speak with me, and every next day they will give surprise to the players. Today, next match we will win, means they will give some gift, some bonuses. So that is not a money mind. It's a money not a money matter, but how they are encouraging and boosting the players and staff. This is the main. So all the players are put their effort. Still the last point. So it's very much happy. Thanks to all the players and coaching staffs, my Carls team and other sponsors also. Thank you.
First of all, thanks to Baseline and VFI, our management. First in the auction, நாங்கள் டீம் எடுக்கும்போது ரொம்ப ஸ்ட்ரகிள் ஆகிடுது. சரி, சீனியர் பிளேயர்ஸ் இருக்காங்க, ஜூனியர் பிளேயர்ஸ், எப்படி டீம் எடுக்கணும், புதுசு எங்களுக்கு எப்படி மணி பார்த்துட்டு பிளேயர்ஸ் எடுக்கணும். நிறைய பேர் சொன்னாங்க, இந்த டீம் எதுக்கு, இந்த மாதிரி சீனியர் பிளேயர்ஸ் நிறைய ஓவர் ஏஜ் பிளேயர்ஸ் இருக்காங்க சொன்னாங்க. சரி, நாங்கள் மெயின் வந்து எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் பிளேயர் வேணும். வாலிபால்னா மெயின் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் இல்லாமல் ஆட முடியாது. அதுக்காக நாங்கள் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் சூஸ் பண்ணது மினிமம் 3 to 4 பிளேயர்ஸ் மெயின் பிளேயர்ஸாக இருக்கணும், எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸாக இருக்கணும். எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் ஆடி இருக்கிறது தான் நமக்கு ஜெயிக்க முடியும். பிகாஸ் அந்த பேஸ் பண்ணி தான் நாங்கள் செமிஃபைனல் ஜெயிச்சிருக்க காரணமே மிஸ் கபில் தேவ். எல்லாரும் சொன்னாங்க 43 years. நிறைய பேர் கொஸ்டின் கேட்கணும், மேபி ப்ரெஸ் இன் கொச்சின் கேட்டாங்க, எதுக்கு 43 years ஓல்டு அர்ஜுனவாடி இஸ் அர்ஜுனவாடி. நாங்கள் சொன்னாங்க கம்பல்சரி எங்களுக்கு யூஸ் ஆகும். சேம் அதே மாதிரி எங்களுக்கு யூஸ் ஆனாங்க. செமிஃபைனல் வின் பண்ணி கொடுத்தாங்க. பிகாஸ் ஆஃப் இப்போ நாங்கள் சாம்பியனாக இருக்காங்க பிகாஸ் ஆஃப் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் பிளேயர். சேம் அதே மோட்டிவேஷனில் நாங்கள் ஃபைனல்ஸ் ஆனோம், நல்லா ஆனோம், வின் பண்ணோம். எங்களுக்கு ஒரே ஒரு வாய்ப்பு, நம்ம சப்போஸ் கொச்சினில் எப்படி ஆடினா கூட, கொச்சினில் வந்து நாங்கள் 2 செட் ஆடிட்டு 3 செட்டு விட்டுட்டோம் கொச்சின் டீம் கூட. சரி, எல்லாமே அந்த நைட்டு யாருமே தூங்கலை. எங்கள் ஹோப் நாங்கள் சென்னையில் போகிறோம், கண்டிப்பாக அந்த மேட்ச் ஆடுறோம், வின் பண்ணுறோம். அதோட எங்களுக்கு ஒரு ஸ்ட்ரென்த், நம்ம ஹோம் டீமு இங்கே வந்து விளையாடுறோம். எங்களுக்கு கண்டிப்பாக எதுவுமே வந்து மேட்ச்னா, சப்போஸ் இப்போ சென்னை கிரிக்கெட் வின் பண்ணுறாங்க, வாலிபால் வின் பண்ணுறாங்களே இல்லையா, கண்டிப்பாக நாங்கள் வின் பண்ணுறோம். நாங்கள் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட்டு பிடிச்சி வந்தோம், கண்டிப்பாக நாங்கள் வின் பண்ணி கொடுக்குறோம் சார். அதே மாதிரி பிளேயர்ஸ், கோச்சஸ், சப்போர்ட்டிங் ஸ்டாஃப் எல்லாருமே எங்களுக்கு சப்போர்ட் பண்ணாங்க, வின் பண்ணி கொடுத்தோம். தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச் இன் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் ஆல்சோ. தேங்க்யூ.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like to congratulate the Chennai Spartans team for being the champions of the season 1 of Rupay ProVolleyball Ball League. So, congratulations to the entire team, the management, Chennai Spartans Private Limited as well, Mr. Upli, Mr. Rajshekharan, the entire management which worked very hard to make it a successful league. I would also like to thank because this league couldn't have started at the first place without the blessings of Volleyball Federation of India, the Secretary General Mr. Ram Avtar Singh Jakar, the President Mr. Vasudevan Sarji, for us, he's actually what Mr. Upli was mentioning earlier. He is our mentor, he's our guide, who's given us so much of encouragement to all of us, to the entire team here, our one and only the chief national coach who's sitting here. Then also it's a big occasion for us because for the first time we will be having a team from India to be going and playing as part of Rupay ProVolleyball League, Chennai Spartans at the Asian Club Volleyball Championship in Taiwan. It's a huge moment because this is what we had started with the belief that volleyball as a sport, it's the second biggest played team sport in the world, and our Indian players are right up there with the international players. So we want them to go and play with the best players from around the world. Again, I would like to thank all the sponsors as well, which was Rupay, Peter England, Bank of Baroda, Nippon Paints, Gulf Oil, and everyone who has supported this, our season 1 of Rupay ProVolleyball Ball League. We are going to be coming with our season 2 also very soon by the end of this year, where we'll probably have 2 more teams on board. Last but not the least, as Mr. Upli was mentioning earlier, any league cannot function and cannot move forward without the support of its franchise owners. And I have one with us here, Mr. Shafir of Calicut Heroes, who has always been very gracious, whether in victory, whether in defeat, and that's the spirit that we all want, which is of being a sportsman. And also we've got 5 other very special team owners, and I'm sure we'll be welcoming few more as we move ahead. So thank you again for all the support. and without the support of media, our Rupay ProVolleyball League in season 1 couldn't have been what it was today. Just to state 2 facts. One, our league was watched in 33 countries on television alone for season 1. And on the online medium, it was watched in 45 countries, even a country like Mongolia, where we had people watching in Peru, in Colombia. And that's a huge thing for all our Indian players, for our Indian fans. And I would like to again thank you to the entire ecosystem of volleyball, which is working so hard for it. So thank you once again.
2 more teams, any ideas, sir?
We are in discussions. We'll be soon be out in the market where we'll formally be talking to people. And in due course of time, hopefully we will be making some announcements.
இது வந்து எல்லாருடைய முயற்சியும் நிச்சயமாக வந்து வாலிபாலுக்கு கிடைச்ச வெட்டின்னு தான் சொல்லுவேன் நான். ஏன்னா வாசுதேவன் சார் வந்து வாலிபால் ஃபெடரேஷன் ஆஃப் இந்தியா சம்மேளனத்துக்கு வந்து தலைவராக பொறுப்பேற்கும்போது அவர் எடுத்துக்கிட்ட நியதி ஒன்று தான். இந்த வாலிபால்னு ஒரு கேமை வந்து இன்டர்நேஷ்னல் லெவலுக்கு கொண்டு போனோம். அதே மாதிரி வாலிபால் ஃபெடரேஷன் ஆஃப் இந்தியாவை வந்து பிசிசிஐ லெவலுக்கு கொண்டு போனோம். இதுதான் அவருடைய விஷன். அண்ட் அந்த விஷனுக்கு வந்து வழிகாட்டி தான் வந்து இந்த ப்ரோ வாலிபால் லீக். இன்னும் 10 சீசன் வந்து ப்ரோ வாலிபால் லீக் நிச்சயமாக சக்ஸஸ்ஃபுல்லாக போகுன்றதுல எந்த விதமான ஒரு சந்தேகமும் கிடையாது. ஓகே, ஏன்னா ஃபஸ்ட்டு சீசன்லேயே வந்து இது என்ன மாதிரி வெற்றி அடைஞ்சிருக்கு. 45 கண்ட்ரியை போய் சேர்ந்து அடையுதுன்னா அது ஒரு சின்ன விஷயம் கிடையாது. இது ஒரு இமாலய வெற்றி. திஸ் இஸ் ஜஸ்ட் அ பிகினிங். That's what I would like to say. Okay, Volleyball Federation of India would be another BCCI, and Pro Volleyball League would be another IPL. So, which is what we are looking at. Okay, and all the franchisee owners will support, will be the part of this journey with Pro Volleyball League. First match வந்து we fought with lot of odds. Twin வந்து என்ன மாதிரி ஒரு struggles ஃபேஸ் பண்ணான்றது வந்து எங்களுக்கு மட்டும் தான் தெரியும். ஓகே, we had certain cases, we had some litigations, we won all those litigations, and Pro Volleyball League became a very grand success of the season 1. With that as a success as a backdrop, I think nothing will stop us in creating wonders. We look forward to having the same kind of support from the audience, from the volley lovers, from the sports lovers. That's it. Okay.
Pro Volleyball League next year start பண்றீங்க.
Tuhin has got a vision for that as well. Okay, Women Pro Volleyball League.
Yes, we are also looking at the Women's Volleyball League. This year in season 1, we had an exhibition match which was very well received. As we move along, probably by the end of year 2 or year 3, we should have a Women's League as well, where we'll have 6 to 8 teams of different women's, franchises playing across each other. That's like the men's league.
Thanks for Chennai Spartans team for arranging such a program. As Upli told, Indian Spartans is going for the Asian Volleyball Championship. Not only Chennai Spartans, that itself make the sense that we are still like a family, and all the 6 franchises, everyone has done their best, and hope in the coming seasons also so many wonders will happen, because team Baseline and VFI is there to support in all the ways. And as like Upli said, so many hurdles was there, and still Pro Volleyball has made a huge victory on the first season itself. So obviously we can believe on the coming season also, all the team we together will do much more wonders. That's all. Thank you all.